Hey girls, welcome to a new episode of the Style Sketchbook. Today we're going to be talking about how to dress for your body type. And we know that us girls come in all shapes, sizes and colors. So how do you pair clothes to flatter your specific body type? I'm going to show you how to determine your body shape in the easiest way possible. And we're also going to go through several clothing items that are most flattering for each of these body types. Apple, pear, strawberry, hourglass, and rectangle. So let's get started. Body shape, all you have to do is take your measurements. It's very simple. First, you're going to measure around the fullest part of your bust, right about here. Then write those measurements down. Then you're going to measure approximately 1 inch above your belly button and also at the fullest part of your hips. Now use those measurements to define your body type. So if you're a pear, then you're going to have a larger hip measurement than the rest of your body, and specifically the waist and the bust. If you're an apple, your waist area is going to be larger considerably compared to your bust and your hip. And if you're an hourglass, your measurements around the bust and the hip area are going to be very similar or almost the same, with a 6-inch difference in the waist. So the first shape we're going to talk about is the apple. If you're an apple, then you're pretty proportionate, but you tend to carry your weight mostly around the mid area without a well-defined waist. You most likely have a great bust and legs, so your challenge is to showcase those best features without adding that extra volume to the waist. A few style tips for the apple type would be to draw attention to your neck area and bust by wearing neck shirts, V-neck shirts to elongate your neck. Pleated fuller skirts with a higher waistline will also disguise a larger stomach and will create the illusion of a thinner waist. Next is the pear shape. If you're bigger around your hips and thighs, then you belong to the majority of the women, and that is the pear shape. So your challenge is to add a little bit more shape and volume and structure above your waist. So if you're a pear shape, wearing a push-up bra to add some volume to your top might not be a bad idea. So if you go to your local Victoria's Secret store, they will measure your bust professionally and determine your actual size and recommend the most appropriate and flattering bra for you. So I would recommend for you to try that. Also try wearing bright colors, busy patterns from the waist above. So next is the strawberry shape. The strawberry shaped figures are those who have broader shoulders and larger bust in relation to their waist and hips. So your challenge is to make your top a bit less heavy and make it more proportional to your hips. So a few style tips for the pear type would be, for the strawberry type, to emphasize your lower half in fuller dresses and skirts that come tight around your waist. Also, neutral color cardigans worn open will soften up your shape. Now let's talk about the hourglass shape. So the hourglass shape goes thin in the middle with a fuller bust and bottom, and obviously has the smaller waist. So your challenge is to avoid baggy clothes or avoid going overly sexy, unless that's the look what you're going for. A few style tips would be trying a fitted cardigan with the top button undone. Pencil skirts are very, very flattering, and mid-length skirts work a lot better than maxi skirts. I'm personally a very petite girl, so I really avoid maxi skirts. They look like they almost swallow me. They don't look very flattering on me. Your body is most likely a rectangle shape if you don't have considerable waves, and your body is most likely athletic looking. So since there's no areas you want to minimize, you can get away with wearing pretty much anything. Most women would actually kill for your body. But if you would like to add some curves and femininity to your look, I have a couple tips for you. Try to work around ruffles, frills, bows on your tops are your best friends. Halter neck and slash necks look great on you. Alright, so I hope this wasn't too much information for you guys. I hope that you learned something new. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please keep in mind that if you do want to wear something that I mentioned as unflattering to your body, please do, because the only thing that really matters is how you feel in your clothes. And these were just some suggestions to help hide or accentuate certain areas depending on your body type. So let me know if you learned anything new. Also, leave any requests down below, because I do take those very seriously for our next style sketchbooks. And I'm going to leave you with a question. What is that one clothing article that you own that gives you the most confidence? So don't forget to tune in for a new episode of the Style Sketchbook next Thursday. And I love you guys. Bye!